Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft from the Mindcrack Server. I have quite the... First of all, I'm doing a bunch of things at once. Look at this. Everything's still rendering in really slowly. I'm rendering a video. It's not a special video. It's Ragecraft. I mean, every video is special on my channel. Right? But I'm rendering a video. I'm also downloading a brand new game that I'm going to be playing. I am so excited to play it. Holy crap. Okay, so the game, I'm not going to give any clues, but it's Mad Max. Okay, so Mad Max is like my favorite movie of the year. And I found out they were making a Mad Max game way before the movie was even announced. So I'm going to play it, and it looks really good. I'm hoping that it's going to live up to my expectations, but I'm definitely going to play that game. It's sort of an RPG sort of thing, from what I can gather, and there's all kinds of like really cool features about it. I honestly cannot wait to play it. I'm downloading it at the moment. You won't see it today, but I'm hoping I can get an episode up by tomorrow. Hoping. There's so many things I'm so excited for right now, like so many possibilities. The possibilities are endless on my channel. I can't wait to get started with these things. So World of Tanks is still going. That is a sponsored video, as I have mentioned before. But I'm really enjoying the game. I'm not under any obligation to say this, guys, I promise you. So if you guys enjoy World of Tanks, it's only a once a week thing anyway. And you know what? Once the sponsorship is over, which is 5 videos, I'm completely open and honest about this stuff. Once the 5 video paid sponsorship is over, I think I'm going to keep playing because it's kind of a fun game to play. I've gotten better. My second episode, I actually destroyed a bunch of tanks, and it was intense. There was a couple of intense moments there. But yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. Oh, we're back at Tree's place. Good. I was trying to find my way back home. You know what, though? I kind of want to keep exploring. I have questions to answer still. So we're going to do that, but I'm going to talk about other things too, like the Forza Fuel Challenge. So Forza Motorsport 6 is going to be released soon, and they have invited me to take part in the Forza Fuel Challenge again. Last time they invited me was in September, I believe, and it was for Forza Horizon 2, the coolest road trip I will ever be on in my entire life. They took me to France, and then we drove through Italy, and then we drove through Italy, the top of Italy, northern Italy, and then France, and then Spain, and then the road trip ended, and it was amazing, and I loved every second of it. Well, not really. There were some personal things going on at the time that kind of ruined it for me, but if I could redo it again, I would totally do it again, and this time I would take advantage. But I'm kind of doing it again. It's not a road trip this time. So this time, Forza is taking me, and here's where it gets good, and 3 of you guys on an all-expenses-paid trip to the Circuit the Americas. I think that's what it's called. I can't exactly remember the name of the track. In Texas for the Le Mans weekend thing. I think it's for the whole weekend. I know I'm going for the whole weekend. I don't know about you guys. The details are in the website. I'll leave the website in the description. But all you really have to do, join my team on the website. So click the description and join Team Beef. You have to download the demo. You have to post your best time, and if you have one of the 2 best times, you will be selected to be on my team, and we're gonna chill in Texas together. But you can also just post your time, and there is also a randomly selected person, so you don't even have to have the best time. You have a chance to go to Texas and hang out with me and like do all the racy weekend things, whether you have the best time or not. But of course your chances increase the better your time. So download the demo. It's free. If you have an Xbox One, download the demo, race your little heart away, post your absolute best time somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where. Again, check the details in the website, and more details will be coming soon too. So have no fear. I will let you guys know. I'll put a link to the teaser trailer. I don't know if I should make it unlisted or a listed video, because people who don't watch this episode will probably be a little confused about what that video is all about. I don't know. I might unlist it. We'll see. Right now it's unlisted. So I might unlist it. So only people with the link can see the trailer. I also posted it on my Facebook, so if you want to go see it there now, instead of watching it on YouTube, you can do that too. But anyway, so excited about that, and you guys get to join me this time, not just from afar. Like last time, I really want to win this time too. Last time in the Forza Horizon 2 trip, I was a little distracted. There were some things going on in my personal life that kind of ruined it a little bit for me. And those who follow me for a while and know a little bit about me personally in my personal life will probably know what happened, or at least have a sense as to what happened. But this time, man, I am in the right frame of mind and I want to win. So please go join. I am under no obligation to say this stuff, but this Forza challenge is fun and I really want to win this time. Go join my team. Post your best times. I want to have the best players or team members in the world. This is a worldwide challenge again. There's people from different countries coming, YouTubers from different countries coming. And I want to have the best team, people with the best times on my team so we can win this. I'm psyched. Anyway, yeah. So, how's your day been? Oh man, no, seriously, I'm so excited about the next couple months, especially Mad Max. Oh man, I can't wait to play that game. I got it for PC, by the way, and I'll be playing it as soon as I mean, like I said, I'm downloading it now. It's only at 28% or something like that. Surprisingly, oh wait, I guess I don't know if I'm getting lag or not because I haven't really been breaking any blocks, just walking. So I wouldn't know. Hi, cows. No, you're not cows. Sheep. How you doing? I had to make another bed because I left the other one behind. My armor's almost dead. I do have a stack and a little bit of iron, so I guess we got that going for us, which is nice. But I'm gonna keep walking this way for a little bit. This is the only episode, or I shouldn't say, not the only episode, but this is the last episode of the walkie-talkie stuff for a little while. And then I'll go back to the build, and I might even visit Oxeye in the near future. We need to get some supplies from Oxeye, and I want to kind of do a little bit of work on there, like some more roofs and some more walls, so we get it closer to completion. But I have questions left to answer that I didn't get to last time. We left off on how's Bubba, asked by everyone, and he's doing great. Actually, today, here's a funny story for you. Today, last night, we put him on a chair. Like, I have like a little chair in my living room, and he is not a furniture climber. So we put him on this chair last night. This morning, we get up, and guess what? He is still on the chair. All night on the chair. Usually what happens is he goes in his bed at night, and then over the course of me sleeping, he makes his way upstairs and sleeps in the spare bedroom like it's his bedroom or something. He just goes upstairs and goes and sleeps in the bedroom. And then when I wake up, I have to carry him downstairs because he can't go down the stairs because bulldogs are really front heavy and my stairs are slippery. So I'm sure he's scared of slipping and falling and dying. So yeah, he doesn't go down the stairs. I have to carry him every morning. Today, however, he was exactly where I left him, on the chair, and it was adorable. And I think that's gonna be his chair now because I didn't really use it to begin with. So what the heck is wrong with me? There we go. I gotta get this bed out and sleep a little bit. So that's the Bubba story for the day. The next question after that was, what is your favorite classic car? Asked by Gorinder 2, something like that. Gorinder 2. My favorite classic car, man, that is tough. So I love the Chevy Bel Air. I love the 56, I think it is. Is that the one with all the chrome chrome on the front grille? I think that's the 56. Love that car. However, that car's been done to death. There are a lot of different classic cars that I would kill to have. In fact, I've been driving up and down Yonge Street. For those of you who live in and around the Toronto area, you will know what I'm talking about, Yonge Street. And there's this used car dealership that has a Ford Thunderbird out front, and it is a two-door. I don't know if they're all two-door, but this one's a two-door, but it's brown. However, it's for sale, and I would just love to have one of those. Also, like the Ford Fairlane. Why can't? Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. I'm not hungry, so I'm trying to eat for some reason. But this is what he does with the food. Does he do it with all food or just the chicken? Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Can I do it with blocks? Nope. Just the food. Cool. Yeah, the Ford Fairlane, the Pontiac Parisienne, I think is a Canadian model, but it was a huge, massive boat of a car, and I just fell in love with it a long time ago. The old Mustangs, the Camaros, of course, the muscle cars. We're talking about maybe like any really Mercury back in the day, like 50s, and I mentioned this before, any sort of like 50s car. The Mercs are beautiful. Any classic car, man. I don't have a specific favorite. Thanks for the question, but I don't have a specific favorite. I would take anything that you gave me, even a Corvair. That's right, even a Corvair. I only say that because I don't think Corvairs are the prettiest cars, but I would still take a Corvair. I would probably even pay for it. Ooh, you know what? I almost bought another car the other day, and I'm gonna tell you this story because I'm kind of kicking myself for not doing it. But then again, I have so many expenses right now with the new house and the what's it called? The remodeling. It's very, very expensive. I'm trying to use my money to do it, but I'm not going to be able to. I'm not going to have enough of my own coin. I have to go ahead and borrow from the bank, and I hate doing that, but I have to. There's no way I can afford to remodel this house. It's a massive house, as you guys have seen, and there's a lot of work required to get it to where I want it to be. This is going to be my forever house. At least that's the plan. So that's why I'm actually spending a lot with it and taking my time with it and making sure everything's right. Anyway, the other day there was this car on Kijiji for sale. Kijiji is like an offshoot of eBay. I'm not sure how popular it is in the States, but in Canada, especially Ontario, it is like the premier used or like, it's like our Craigslist. We have Craigslist too, but this is like way more popular than Craigslist. Anyway, there was a car in Kijiji. It was a 1986 Honda City convertible. It might still be there. It was right-hand drive, convertible, Japanese car. I think they were asking $3,300 for it. I was so gonna buy it. It was, whoa. Oh man, I thought that was a creeper. Turns out it's two bunnies. How did I even make that confusion? Yeah, it was right-hand drive. I've never seen one of these things in my entire life in Canada. I was totally gonna buy it. But then I thought, yeah, that's just a huge waste of money, guy. You can't be doing this with all the expenses you have. So I decided not to. But man, I was so tempted. Like, this thing was white. It had some problems. There was some rust problems. Apparently it ran really well. I'm gonna go over there. Apparently it ran really well. It just had some rust problems. It was certifiable in Canada. It had already been certified in Canada, so I could drive it if I wanted to. This thing was tiny. It's probably like 7 feet long, maybe at the most. Maybe less than 7 feet long. Little convertible from Japan. Man, I really, really wanted it. Anyways, yeah, there's your classic car story. A classic 86 Honda. How tall are you? Would you like to be taller or smaller? By ASBJOS. Asbios. I am 6'2". I don't know what that is in centimeters, even though I'm Canadian and we don't really use the feet measurements and inches measurements. That's how we measure our heights for some reason. I am 6'2". Would I like to be taller or smaller? Don't think I'd like to be smaller. Hi, this is Creeper Cave. Now be careful. You basically have no armor here. Very little of it. I don't think I'd like to be smaller. I like the fact that I'm tall. It's kind of cool. There's, you know, I'm not gonna deny it. Being tall is nice. Would I like to be taller though? That's a good question. I don't think I'd like to be any different than I am. No, I don't think I'd like to be any taller. I definitely wouldn't like to be smaller. If I'd like to be taller, then, or if I had to be taller, then it wouldn't be like inches and inches. It would be like an inch or two at the most. I already have trouble doing things at 6'2", and 6'2" is not that tall. There are many taller people, but already there's like some basements that I have to. I visit a lot of basements that I have to really crouch down for. I get a lot of back pain at 6'2", and I can't imagine what someone who's taller than 6'2" goes through. Basketball, I'm not quite tall enough to be like well, I shouldn't. You also have to have the skill. I was gonna say to be like a professional basketball player, but there's so many things wrong with that statement. First of all, yes, I am tall enough. There have been shorter players. Second of all, being tall has nothing to do with being a professional NBA player. You got to be good at what you do. But what I'm trying to say is, like, the average height of a basketball player, I'm not anywhere near where the average height would be. I don't think I can get up here. We're just have to break one of these things, and then we're gonna put it back because we're conserving. Actually, those signs had nothing to do with this area, so technically we don't have to put anything back, but we will because we're good citizens. What's up here? Is there lava up here? Is that a lava pool? Oh no, it's water. I thought I heard lava, but could be wrong. There's more water right here. So yeah, good question, dude. I forgot the name of the thing. What games are you looking forward to this year? Oh, look at that. That one's from Crafter8. Zero Crafter 8. I just said Mad Max right now is right on my radar. Forza is going to be fun too. But like last year, let's not mince words here. So Forza Horizon is a good game to play as a Let's Play. Forza Motorsport, probably not so much. It's very repetitive for a Let's Play. Like, as a gamer, yeah, I want to play Forza Motorsport, especially because I like racing games. But as a Let's Player, if you're asking me if I'm going to play it on my channel, yes. However, I will tell you right now, there's a high probability that I won't see it to the end. Only because after a while, I feel like people tune out. They don't really want to watch the same cars go around the same tracks and stuff like that. At least with Forza Horizon, there's an open world with it. With Forza Motorsport, it's all about racing, which is, like I said, fine. Perfectly fine. This is a really cool spot. Is this little thing completely closed off, or is there like a river there? Oh man, think of like the town you can build down here. This would be perfect. You know what? Let me just, as a just a little reminder for the future, when I get done my builds at spawn, man, this would be perfect. You can build a little mountain town inside this cove here, around the water, and it is closed off. That's so good. This thing is completely closed off by plateaus. These are plateaus, right? Is that what you'd call them? So as I was saying, yeah, Forza Motorsport, you'll see it on my channel. I'm excited to play it. I can't be sure that I'll see it to the end. I try. Here's the thing with games that I don't finish. I really do try to finish the games. When I start playing them, my intention is to finish them. Except for games like Minecraft and like multiplayer games, like GTA multiplayer. There's no way you can finish a game like that. Even World of Tanks, there's no way you can finish a game like that. But the games that have an end, a beginning and an end, I try to finish them. But you know, sometimes it's like real life, guys. Just because I do this on YouTube doesn't mean I'm any different than you. You start playing a game, you're really excited for it. Eventually the game sort of fizzles out and your interest on it fades. It's not nothing wrong with you or me. It's something wrong with the game. Let's be honest here. The game failed to keep your interest. And then I stopped playing it. And that's just how life goes sometimes. Like, Life is Strange, I will play that game from beginning to end because I love it. And it's awesome. And I can't wait for the final episode of Life is Strange. Actually, come to think of it, do we have one part remaining? I think there's one part remaining to be uploaded on my channel as we speak. Hey, get out of here. Oh, I tried to block. Oh, there's look at the little icon in my status bar, in my bar. Uh-oh. Oh, skeletons are not good. Okay, good. Anyway, yeah, games like that I will play, of course, because I'm enjoying it so much. But games that lose my interest, yeah, that's it, man. You lose my interest, it's over between us. We're no longer an item. So, right now, to answer the question, I'm looking forward to Mad Max, Forza. There's a new NHL game, and yes, so that game I've sort of stopped playing because, first of all, it's getting really terrible views on my channel. That's not the most important thing for me, but it does factor in. Second of all, game is frustrating me. It's sort of broken. There are things that happen in that game that just should not. It just feels like it's scripted, even though technically, it's not scripted. You're playing a sports game and things happen, but every game there's something silly that happens that kind of loses me the game or close to it, and it's really frustrating, so I stopped playing it. I don't know if I'll continue playing that or not. As right now, I want to make room to play other games that I'm interested in. Other games this year, Fallout. Oh man, definitely Fallout. Can't wait for that. I will be playing that on my channel as well. Cannot wait. And I'm sure there's a few more, but those are the ones that come to mind right now. Zero Crafter 8. Hey, no spiders, please. Oh, man, I cannot find a good cave for the life of me. Let's go this... Ooh! Hey, there's the swipe attack. You guys see that? Whoa, who's shoot... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, God. Okay, let's, Okay, we're gonna break this. We got some horse armor. That's kind of cool. Let's take the horse armor. That doesn't stack. Let's get rid of a bunch of this junk. Bread is good. More bread. Let's make some bread. Like this. We're gonna eat. Next question. Cherry or apple pie? Definitely apple pie. Thanks for the question, Maddie B987. Who is your favorite hockey player from Mr. Tupaze? Probably at the moment, Carey Price. All time, my favorite hockey player is Patrick Waugh. I was a goalie. That's why both the players I named are just goalies. And yeah, those are my favorite players. Oh, nice. Some golden horse armor, too. This will go great with my mountain town that I'm about to build after I'm finished all those other builds. That was a lot of words. Those are my favorite players. What is the most awkward thing that ever happened to you? Awkward thing, huh? I think I told this story before, but as a kid for Halloween, we dressed up and I was some sort of like vampire thing. I was wearing black jeans and I remember they were really dry. I think they were my father's jeans or something from the 70s or something like that. And they fit me and I needed black clothing to go with my vampire look. And I tore them in school. The butt tore in half. So the rest of the day, I wore a sweater around my waist like some sort of preppy vampire. But that was pretty awkward. However, I was so young, like I don't even remember that very well. I do remember it happened. Oh, I peed my pants once. That's right. Good old beefy boy peed his pants. Again, I was even younger when that happened. That was pretty awkward too. As an adult, what is the most awkward thing? I'm trying to think of awkward situations. You know, some of the meetings I have at Minecon when I'm meeting you guys are pretty awkward. I gotta say. Because sometimes people just, like, I'm sitting there, especially if it's a signing, I'm sitting there and people come up and they don't say anything. They just stand there. So I'm like, hi. And then they're, oh, God, did you guys see all those skeletons? I'm like, hi. And then they're like, hi. And then we just sit there, and I'm waiting for them to ask either for a signature, because I don't know if they're there to get my signature, because there's other people, like the other Mindcrack guys. So I just wait for them to say something like, okay, are you here for a signature? And then they'll just, like, nod their head yes. And then awkward situation over. But until that happens, it does get pretty awkward. It's kind of weird. Oh, nice. 2 straight shots, and you dead. I think I finally found a cave here just in time for this episode to finish. That's it for the questions. Let me just reiterate the whole Forza thing. Guys, I really want to win this year. But sign up to my team. I don't win, like, if I have the most signups. I don't win if I have the most signups. It doesn't really matter. I just want to have a massive team to choose the best times. I want to win this thing. There's nothing in it for me if I win. It's just bragging rights, but I really want to win because last year I was so distracted and after it was all over, I was so disappointed. I didn't like just live in the moment more and really grasp everything. It was such an amazing opportunity that got kind of spoiled for me because of things. But this year, man, I am all in it. So if you guys want to help me out, join my team. Watch the trailer if you want on my channel or on Facebook. I'll put the link in the description. Do that. Watch out for Mad Max. It's going to be such a good game. At least I think it is. All signs point to yes. all the like the previews and stuff I've seen, this game's right up my alley. It's perfect for me. Can't wait to play that. That should be coming up very, very soon on my channel. Other than that, I think that's it. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I will get back to building in the next one. Just had a little bit of a change of pace. I can't build in every episode. I'm trying to get back to what I used to do, which when I first started doing the Minecraft stuff, I would build a few episodes, then I would do caving a couple episodes, then I'd build some more, then maybe I'd do something else, maybe a collab here or there. So I'm trying to do that a little bit more. Getting back to the roots of what I did at the beginning. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.